Hello and welcome. Today I would like to introduce you to the DustMaster LX4 dust extractor. So the LX4 comes in one physical size, but there's four models. We have a 2 motor or a 1 motor version, and then we also have M class or H class, so it gives us 4 models. And what's particularly unique about this particular vacuum is that it is all modular. So we can switch from 1 motor to 2 motors very quickly and easily. We can also upgrade to H class. We can install the new filter for you and have it upgraded to H class very cost effectively. So the DustMaster LX4 is mostly made of steel for durability. However, even in the 2 motor H class version, it is still only 62 kilograms. We've moved the brakes to the rear of the machine. So you can see here it's a simple foot operated brake, one on each side, and you can just activate it with your foot. We have the hanger for the hose and the hanger for the power. On the control panel here, all we have is a filter cleaning switch and the filter indicator, and the motors are switched down here on the sides. So to show you what I mean by this patented motor pod system, to disconnect the motor, you unplug the power here from the bottom of the control panel, remove the hose from the connection there, and then we can undo these 2 thumb screws, and then we can simply remove the motor, the whole motor pod from the vacuum. This means that if the motor fails on this particular machine, you can simply remove 1 motor, as you can see here, have this pod repaired, and you can actually also have a spare pod in your van, fit the new pod to it and have this one repaired while you keep working. So to fit the motor again, obviously it's very easy, just in reverse of before. We fit the motor pod to the machine. Got the 2 thumb screws. Hook up the hose and the power. You now have a 2 motor vacuum. So you can see in the space of a minute we've installed a new motor and we now have a 2 motor vacuum. One of the other advantages, of course, of the DustMaster series is there's 2 switches, one for each motor. Each motor is individually switched, which means if you switch off one side and leave it on the other, it's just sucking through the 1 motor. This one here, there's a check valve and that keeps that isolated, which means the whole system is a single motor vacuum. So if you have a sensitive tool like a 5-inch hand grinder or 7-inch hand grinder, a single motor can be used without sucking the shroud to the ground. The main filter inside the DustMaster LX4 is the same as it's always been, and that is like this particular unit here. And as you can see, it's a very large conical filter rated at M class. It doesn't actually require manual cleaning, as we have an automatic cleaning system built inside the system inside there. So that filter sits inside this section here. Then in the top we have the H class section. So to get to that, I'll show you. Release these 3 catches and you lift the head up and away. You can see the connection here for the filter cleaning mechanism that can be unplugged, and then the H class filter sits in the top, as you can see here. So when reinstalling the H14 filter, we simply place it onto the location pins inside there. Then we need to plug the filter cleaning system back in. So we do that by plugging that together. And then we hold the cable out the way while we reinstall the lid and fasten the catches down, and the system is reassembled. It has lifting points, one each side of the machine. We have tie down points here, one each side of the machine, and also here. We have the switches protected from damage. We also have a lifting section at the front. We also have a pull handle here. And on the front, of course, we've got the cap, which caps off the inlets. The DustMaster LX4 is suitable for anything under the size of a satellite 650 in floor grinders, and also suitable for Mastiff 200s, Galaxy 250 of course, and many other machines. But speak to your Floorex representative to find out more. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.